an island paradise, boasting some of Thailand's best dive sites, and the coastal viewpoints were second to none of the region. But every rose has its thorn, and this island is no exception. We're talking about Koh Tao. But of course, not everyone has heard the history this island has endured, even more so with it being nicknamed as Death Island. During our time in this region, we'd heard people discussing the atrocities of what had happened there. It honestly was a bit nerving, but we felt comfortable enough and confident in our decision to proceed and visit the island. Fortunately, we had no relatable experiences and saw a totally different side to the island. We're Benny and Meeka. Welcome to our travel series of Thailand. If you're new here or you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you're notified when our next videos go live so you don't miss a thing. While we were in Koh Tao, we couldn't believe how our time was spent. Here's how it started.
Okay, so this is our very basic little room. We've got a little cupboard storage area here. Our bathroom. Looks like it might be one of those wet rooms again. Don't know why we have 3 single beds, but we've got plenty to pick from. Look at this sunset and the palms. That is just so beautiful. Don't even know what's out here yet. We have a little patio. Good morning. We are in Koh Tao. We've woken up and the sun is shining. We are so happy to be here. Our first stop of the day, what's the name of this beach?
Tao Beach, or Tao Bay, whichever you want to call it. We're actually going to be snorkeling here later on, but we've decided to come here for sunrise because it's on the eastern side and it's a beautiful little sandy bay with big granite boulders everywhere.
It's really cool. There's some little resorts and bungalows kind of dotted along here, the shoreline, but there's heaps of palm trees and greenery. It's an awesome place to start off our adventure here.
Sort of watching as well, like where the current's going, and just to see sort of if there is any marine life around, like because there's supposed to be some bigger marine life found around here, like whale sharks being one, the pelagics, manta ray, also sharks themselves. There's supposed to be a nursery down at Shark Bay.
Yeah, the black tip reef shark. I feel like I want to ease myself into it, start somewhere with the smaller fish, work my way up to the bigger fish.
Very bright all of a sudden.
Whoa, look at that crazy hair.
Alright, the sun has just fully turned it right up. We are going to get off of this boulder before they start to get really hot so we don't scorch our feet trying to get back to the sand. And then we have one more beach we want to go explore, have some breakfast, and then we'll be energized, ready for some A-class snorkeling.
But wait, hate to burst your bubble. We got to fix the camera bag strap.
Oh yeah, that happened. That's a thing. We went to get off the boat yesterday and I went, whoop, poop. Oh well, we'll try and find a tailor on the island, get that sewn up after breakfast, hunger first, and then yeah, but first, before all of that, we have one more beach.
All right, now we have to go scramble ourselves back over these rocks, get to the sand there. Wish us luck.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight light bows, unaware of where my heart would flow.
Bloody guys!
In the undertow, can't touch the bottom.
Wow. So we're walking through an abandoned resort. This once would have been a really beautiful place on the beach. Wow, it's pretty cool walking through this little jungle trek now. Hopefully going to take us to a bit of a nicer beach. Unfortunately, that one had a lot of rubbish, being 100% honest.
This location on the island is somewhere we found of interest from Google Maps satellite imagery. The coastline was sandy granite boulder bays, one after the other, harbouring luxuriously clear, tropical turquoise waters, dressed with tall palm trees fringing the shoreline. Just to make it even more appealing again, we were accompanied by steep, lush green mountains towering above as our backdrop. It was easy to say, this felt like paradise.
So we have made it to Thailand Beach. We've been enjoying it. I went for a little dip. The water is crystal clear and you can see all the little fishies swimming around. But this place is so beautiful. Just over there though, at the actual Thailand Beach, it is 100 baht per person because it is private property. And they do come and clean up the rubbish, and there's like little seats for you to sit on and some swings, and there's like a little restaurant there. So that's something to note. But yeah, I think we're gonna head off to breakfast now. We're both pretty hungry, and then we're gonna get geared up for snorkeling, which is so exciting. Yum! That hit the spot. This whole restaurant is vegan. They do have vegetarian options where you can add cheese if you want to, but yeah, I couldn't be happier really. A tiny island in Thailand and everyone's catered for. I love it. Let's dig in. So we went for a loaded Mexican bowl. We got some tofu tacos, which look incredible, and then we both got the same banana nut smoothie.
We're just getting hydrated.
I honestly don't know anyone who drinks more water than we do. Do you?
I think we drink the most that we've met anyway.
We are addicted. Does anyone else drink a crazy amount of water? I'd probably say we average, what, 3 litres each a day?
Oh, at least.
At least. Let us know how much you drink, because I'm actually curious to know.
But without further ado, we're here for some snorkeling. We've set up with our awesome umbrella yet again, and we're back at Tao Beach. It's low tide at the moment, so a lot of the rocks are really profoundly sticking out now, and I think that's going to help us because the reef is going to be even shallower, so we'll be able to get nice and close. And the deeper spots where Tamika was telling me, I think 18 metres, so I'd say it's probably dropped 2 or 3 metres to tide, so 15 metres, I think we can get to that.
Yeah.
At least close enough to see if there's anything there.
I'm really excited. You're apparently supposed to see things like gropers, lots of angelfish, the blue spotted stingray. They said you can see seahorses, sea anemone. There's like a whole abundance of things, and all my fingers and toes.
Hopefully we can get a yellow box fish.
All my fingers and toes are crossed for that one.
Since she was a little kid, she's been going to the aquariums to try and see them.
I just wanted to see it. It's so cute. It has the cutest little face. So I hope I see it. Hopefully it's my lucky day.
Alright, well I think I can see one out there. Should we go? Come on, boxhead.
Oh, just when I quit being lonely, just when I found something special, I threw it all away. I'm home, the clock is ticking at midnight. I keep on watching the time pass by, but I just can't walk away, just can't walk away. Oh, 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 oh.
Upon our first impressions of the reef, we could immediately feel this becoming an evocative memory, with the light scintillating through the shallow bodies of water and the marine life harmoniously gliding between the corals, It couldn't have been a more nostalgic moment for snorkeling in this paradise of Koh Tao.
Come here. What were you
Stop going? I've got a big dent in my head. I can feel it when I move my eyebrows like that.
Oh my god, it is so deep. Crazy to think that our first full day is nearly over. It's 20 to 5, the sunset's around 6:30. But that was absolutely incredible. Like, you can just completely snorkel off the shore, just like that. The big boulders are like a really cool like bit, isn't it, when you're snorkeling around it?
It is amazing. The whole face of the rock going down is just covered in coral.
Yeah, and it's like a hangout for the fish. They all just like eat there, and oh my god, it was really, really cool. Loved it. And people jump off that big boulder, and it's pretty high, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be about 6 or 7 meters high.
Only thing is, when you're snorkeling there, make sure you're aware because they just come tumbling down, and like I had a new fear unlocked of diving down, popping up and someone jumping like on my head or my back.
Being up here with the eagles is incredible. These panoramic views are just unrivaled. Could never get enough of sitting up here on top of this boulder just looking out over the islands. And we're on a bit of a peninsula where on either side you can see Shark Bay and Freedom Bay, and it is just the perfect pristine crystal blue water. Say that with a mouthful of peanuts and see if you can achieve it. But seriously, this is beautiful. I'm just blown away by how nice this is. We're going to sit up here for a little bit, even though it's so hot. We're going to take in the views because it is incredible. It's not every day you get to sit up on top of a big boulder like this and have 2 bays as beautiful as this all to ourselves.
Look at the water, babe.
It is so clear now that you're in the sun.
Wow. Honestly, that is incredible. This is such a highlight. It's like glass too. It's so flat, isn't it?
It is. Just incredible, hey?
Wow, the rock formations are huge. They're just like these massive boulders, aren't they? They just pop out of the ocean like randomly. Wow.
Here she comes.
Whoa, we've actually got waves and we're riding in the kayak, and this would be way more fun and chill not knowing that we have the drone in the kayak. Ah! Oh my god, this is like the choppiest ever. Ah, I feel scared.
Go around the rock.
Oh my god. And
there's a big rock there. We're going over one. Wow, this is so cool. Where are you going to park the boat?
This kayak bay here.
So we've just parked up on the big boulder here. We're probably going to have a little bit of a dip. Looks incredible.
You'd be crazy not to jump in. It is so
Clear.
aquarium-like. Like I really am looking at what you would think of someone's big fish tank. It just looks too perfect.
These awesome boulders that we're standing on, they're all underwater here too. So there's like coral stuck to them, there's fish, little things poking in and out. It's so amazing. And like snorkeling is one of our favorite things to do. So being able to kind of come over to this little area, hang out, have a little bit of a dip is awesome. Love and life.
Waiting for sunshine. Ooh, waiting for sunshine. Waiting for sunshine. Ooh, waiting for sunshine. Waiting for sunshine.
Wow. So we both had a bit of a refreshing dip. An hour goes so quickly, so we're actually going to head back now to return our kayak. But this water, the view is absolutely amazing. If you do come to Koh Tao, Freedom Beach is one of our absolute favourites.
Rightio, run it aground. Finished.
It's been an adventurous day, and we have a feeling it won't be forgotten anytime soon. We're going to frolic in the sunset and daydream about what tomorrow will bring.
Okay, so it's bright and early this morning. It's our last full day here in Koh Tao, and we're about to get on a boat to go to a little island. It's about 500 meters off the closest point of Koh Tao, called Koh Nang Yuan. I hope I'm saying that right. And there's a really cool viewpoint up there that overlooks the bay, and then like a big sandbar that kind of connects the two. It looks so beautiful. The water looks incredible. So I'm really excited to go there. But we have to get a local boat over there. I think it's 250 baht per person. We're about to head to the port now to go. So this is how we're going to be getting to Koh Nuang. I just found this guy on the street. I can't believe he just paddled there with thongs. It's so funny. Looks like we've got a private boat. I think this is the clearest water I have ever been in. It is so beautiful and so worth the little boat ride to get over here. Definitely come in the morning. We got here at around 9:15 and we bet most of the crowd, so we got to enjoy this little slice of paradise for ourselves. But now I think we're going to get some snorkels and check out what the reef is like here.
After having the tiny island's charm washed over us, we feel we've fully embraced all the beauty we could in this postcard perfect paradise. We were even fortunate enough to spot a few black-tip reef sharks and overcome a stigma we've mentally built in our head about them. That's not to say they're not dangerous, but we can truly admire how majestic and important they are to a balanced ecosystem. This concludes our time in Koh Tao. We hope you've enjoyed seeing our journey through the beautiful nature of Thailand, and if you have, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments section whether you'd visit Koh Tao. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure of Benny and Meeka. Bye!